The butterflies, the blushing, the stolen glances across a crowded room. Having a crush can be exhilarating and terrifying all at once. It's that heart skipping a beat feeling when they're near. It's the nervous laughter at their jokes, even the not so funny ones. It's the daydreams and the wondering, do they feel the same way? We've all been there. Remember that first love note passed nervously in the hallway? Or the sweaty palms before asking your crush to dance at the school disco? Those feelings are real, and they're part of what makes having a crush such a thrilling experience. But what if there were a way to navigate these feelings and maybe, just maybe, turn that crush into something more? That's where we come in. This isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about being your best self and letting your genuine personality shine through. Think of it as a friendly guide to understanding your crush, building your confidence, and creating a connection that could lead to something amazing. So, buckle up, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Get ready to turn those butterflies into a beautiful love story. Before you dive headfirst into grand gestures and romantic declarations, take a step back. It's time to play detective. Understanding your crush is like finding the missing piece of a puzzle. It's about seeing the world through their eyes, even just a little bit. What are their interests? What makes them laugh? What are their passions? Pay attention to the little things they say and do. Do they love classic rock or can't get enough of the latest pop hits? Are they a bookworm or a movie buff? Finding those common threads will give you natural conversation starters and help you connect on a deeper level. Remember, this isn't about changing yourself to fit some ideal mold. It's about finding those genuine points of connection that can spark a conversation, a friendship, and maybe even something more. The more you understand your crush, the more you can relate to them on a personal level. So put on your detective hat, channel your inner Sherlock, and start gathering those clues. You might be surprised at what you discover. Confidence is attractive. It's about believing in yourself, your worth, and your unique qualities. When you feel good about yourself, it shows. You radiate positive energy, and that's a magnet for others, including your crush. So, how do you build this magical aura of confidence? Start by celebrating your strengths. What are you good at? What makes you feel proud? Focus on your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Next, work on silencing that inner critic. We all have that little voice that whispers doubts and insecurities. Challenge those negative thoughts. Replace them with positive affirmations. You are amazing. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing your imperfections, loving yourself unconditionally, and letting your inner light shine through. And trust me, when you shine brightly, your crush will definitely take notice. Now that you're feeling confident and ready to connect, it's time to create opportunities to spend time with your crush. This doesn't mean stalking them relentlessly, that's never a good look. It's about subtly inserting yourself into their orbit in natural, organic ways. Do they frequent a particular coffee shop? Maybe you could become a regular too. Are they passionate about a certain hobby or activity? See if there are groups or clubs you could join. The key is to find common ground and use that as a springboard for interaction. Don't be afraid to strike up casual conversations. A simple "Hi, how's it going?" can go a long way. Ask open-ended questions to keep the conversation flowing. "What are you reading?" or "Have you seen any good movies lately?" are great conversation starters. Remember, the goal is to create a comfortable, no-pressure environment where you can get to know each other better. So relax, be yourself, and let the connection unfold naturally. Section 5. Finding common ground, shared interests. Spark conversations. Remember all that detective work you did earlier? Now's the time to put that knowledge to good use. Shared interests are the foundation of any great connection. They give you something to bond over, something to laugh about, and something to build upon. Did you discover that you both share a love for vintage movies? Suggest a movie night. Are you both passionate about animal welfare? Volunteer together at a local animal shelter. Finding those common threads will make it easier to strike up conversations and keep the momentum going. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and share your own passions too. Enthusiasm is contagious, and your crush will be drawn to your genuine excitement. Plus, it's a great way to show off your personality and let them see the real you. Remember, building a connection is like building a house. You need a strong foundation to support everything else. Shared interests are those foundational blocks that will bring you closer and pave the way for a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Section 6, the art of conversation, keeping it light and engaging. So you found common ground and you're ready to start chatting up a storm. But how do you keep the conversation flowing without things getting awkward or worse, boring? First things first, be a good listener. People love to talk about themselves, so ask questions and really listen to their answers. Show genuine interest in what they have to say. Remember their stories and ask follow-up questions. This shows that you're engaged and invested in the conversation. Humor is your secret weapon. Everyone loves a good laugh, so don't be afraid to crack a joke or two. Keep it light-hearted and appropriate, of course. Self-deprecating humor can also be endearing, but don't be too hard on yourself. Most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity is always more attractive than trying to be someone you're not. Let your personality shine through, and don't be afraid to show your quirks and imperfections. After all, those are the things that make you unique and interesting. Section 7. Body language speaks volumes, non-verbal cues of attraction. Communication isn't all about words. 93% of communication is non-verbal. Your body language speaks volumes. Make eye contact. It shows you're interested and engaged. Pay attention to your posture. Stand up straight, shoulders back, and don't forget to smile. A genuine smile is the universal sign of happiness. Section 8. Timing is everything, making your move. You've laid the groundwork and built a connection. Now comes the moment of truth, making your move. Timing is everything. Don't rush and risk scaring them off, but don't wait too long and miss your chance. Look for signs of reciprocity. Are they initiating conversations? Do they seem genuinely interested in what you have to say? These are good indicators the feeling might be mutual. Start with a small gesture. Offer to buy them a coffee. Invite them to hang out with friends. See how they respond. It's about reading the signs and taking things at a comfortable pace. If they're not reciprocating, don't take it personally. There are plenty of fish in the sea. You deserve someone who's just as excited about you as you are about them. Section 9, putting your heart on the line, expressing your feelings. This is it, the moment you've been building up to expressing your feelings. It's natural to feel nervous, but remember, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. It takes courage to put your heart on the line, and regardless of the outcome, you'll be proud of yourself for taking the leap. Choose a time and place where you feel comfortable and can talk openly and honestly. It doesn't have to be a grand romantic gesture. Sometimes the simplest approach is the best. Tell them that you enjoy their company, that you're attracted to them, and that you'd love to see where things go. Be prepared for any outcome. They might feel the same way, or they might not. If they reciprocate your feelings, that's amazing. But if they don't despair. Thank them for their honesty and respect their decision. Remember, there's someone out there who will appreciate you for exactly who you are. Section 10, patience and authenticity, the winning combination. Love takes time. It's not a race and it's not a competition. Building a genuine connection requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to let things unfold naturally. Don't try to force it or rush into anything before you're both ready. The most important thing is to be true to yourself throughout the entire process. Don't try to be someone you're not, just to impress your crush. Authenticity is always more attractive than any facade. Let your true colors shine through, and you'll attract someone who loves you for the amazing person you are. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get from the other person, but also about what you can offer them in return. Be supportive, understanding, and always treat them with kindness and respect. Section 11, love yourself first, the foundation of any relationship. Before you can truly love another person, you need to love yourself. Self-love is the foundation of any healthy and fulfilling relationship. When you love and accept yourself unconditionally, you attract partners who love and respect you in the same way. So take care of your physical and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Surround yourself with positive people who lift you up. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small, and never be afraid to be your true, authentic self. Remember, you are worthy of love just as you are. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your strengths, and never stop growing and evolving. When you love yourself, you radiate confidence and positivity, which attracts others to you like moths to a flame, and who knows, that flame might just ignite into a love story for the ages.